RFK Jr. just gives a shocking campaign speech.
They recognize an authentic challenge to their power. There have been anti-establishment candidates before, but none of them who understands actually how to get the job done. Unlike President Trump, I've been fighting corporate corruption and suing government agencies for 40 years. I know how they work, and I know how to clean them up. And unlike any president since 1963, I will stand up to the military-industrial complex. I will cash in the peace dividend, and I'll bring our troops home with honor. I'll rebuild America's strength from the inside out. What really terrifies the elites, though, is not me. It's what I represent, a populist movement that defies left-right division. I am merely the bowsprit of a ship that is going to cut through the armadas of corruption, of secrecy, of lies. And except for the small minority of public officials who are actually corrupt, I'm going to tell you this secret. I am no enemy to the people of the two-party establishment, because guess what? They don't believe in it anymore either. They don't believe their own posturing. They don't believe their own rhetoric. That's why so many public figures, Democrats and Republicans, have told me quietly, I can't support you publicly, but I really hope you win. And they too want liberation from the system that has captured them. And isn't that ultimately what we all want? Liberation from a system that robs us of our wealth, our health, our hope, our patriotism, our ideals, our freedoms, and ultimately our sense of ourselves as a good and capable people.
Guys, I just found out news that RFK Jr. switched to be an independent. And so I'm like, I first heard that and I'm like, wow, this is like a game changer. But I was like, is this gonna be bad for Biden or Trump? Or will it help get Trump in? Of course, I haven't been keeping up with his legal stuff, so there's just no telling with him. But what I can say is that this is like a game changer, okay? Like, I said this when I first started listening to RFK Jr., that he was like the Bernie Sanders of, I don't know, like just that grassroots movement of people wanting the anti-establishment, you know, anti-big corporate, okay? But like, let's be real. People voted for Trump because he wasn't a politician, right? He was a businessman. That's what they say. He was more real too, like not a fake, you know, polished politician. So like, he spoke to the people, but a big part of that was that he was against the establishment, or so we thought. And so with that being said, like RFK Jr. says, he'll go after the military-industrial complex, legacy media, big pharma, big tech, big government. These are not our friends. And we, the people, need to get together and realize that we have power if we all can stand in unity, because we all really want the same things, which is affordable pay, affordable housing, well, not affordable pay, affordable housing, a living wage, not a minimum wage, a living wage, okay? These guys are not our friends. They're bailing out the banks. They're starting wars. They're making themselves money, okay? And then they're dividing us. So I almost feel like everyone should come together in unity, but it would be amazing. It would be amazing. As long as RFK Jr. doesn't throw in a bunch of like super liberal weirdos. But he seems pretty moderate. Maybe he's the guy. Let me know your thoughts.